Welcome back to Kingdom Cast. It's your host, Bad Luck Chuck. And over to the top right-hand corner is my guy, Country. And over to the bottom is my guy, Boogie. We are back after a long hiatus. We were still recovering from the AFC Championship dub. Second one in a row and all. So we're ready for Super Bowl week, man. It's been a much anticipated episode. Can't wait to get down to everything. But before we get to the breaking news and everything, how you fellas doing this evening?
Good. Ready for the Super Bowl. This has been the longest week ever.
Yeah, it really has, man. It feels like a month, don't it?
Feel like it. Because like Wednesday, I was like, dang, man, is this Sunday yet? God, this take forever.
Right. And you know that I've been ducking and dodging the national media stuff, man. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to hear y'all bull crap. I already know how y'all gonna try to spin stuff. I just been ready for the game, dude. I've been ready for the game since like Monday, basically. It's like, all right, man, let's get to the game, bro.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, you know that.
I'm so happy you chose not to go to Tampa because you had the little commercial come out. We thought you was gonna fly to Tampa.
Bro,
me and Boogie was gonna have to hold you.
Man. Hey, he had me going for real. I'm like, damn, you really going, bro? Fuck that. Nah. So yeah, you had us something that, bro.
That's why I didn't say nothing. I seen the messages. I didn't say anything. I was waiting for the commercial to come out.
Yeah, Evergy. Is that what they call Evergy?
Yeah, formerly known as Power and Light Bill. So,
cool. We need a sponsor. We need a sponsor for the podcast.
Hey, they made that boy a meme, man. That shit hella funny, man.
Yeah. I knew that.
Sully?
Yeah, Sully crazy, man. Sully's a fool, man. He's a
Sully
trip,
cool
dog.
people, man.
But yeah, they definitely turned it into a meme, dog. Shout out to Evergy, man. Those are good people, man. It was fun doing that commercial, but everybody's getting a kick out of man, that's a long strip. Everybody getting a kick out of that quote, man. As expected. Everybody knows about it.
Both of y'all acting was terrible.
Hey, man.
That's a long strip. Like, what? What are you talking about? Pause, brother.
Hey, bro. Character said it had to make it a BET Blackbuster, dog, and I was rolling, dog. I lost it right after that, dog.
Man. Hey, I do need that smart temperature thing, though. Hook me up.
I mean, they give those away for free, basically. So, I mean, all you gotta do is go to the website and sign up for one. So,
y'all heard that? Go to the website, sign up for one. If you're watching this right now, Wings and Things is doing wing orders for the Super Bowl pre-orders. Go follow IMWNT on Instagram and I Am Wings and Things on Twitter. DM him your order, and the password is Kingdom Cast. You can get $10 off your order. So if you're still looking for some chicken for Super Bowl, hit them up. Best wings in the city, in my opinion.
I just went yesterday. No cap.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Shit, for real.
Yeah, and I guess that promos that mango rum flavor. Guess him and BK in the Kitchen did a collab with that.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely get some of that tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. It's like a Jamaican jerk, man. It's good. It's a little spicy though, but man, it's good.
Shit.
I heard about that sauce, man.
Yeah, we're working on some things.
Nick.
What's up, Nick?
What's up, Nick? Thanks for tuning in, man.
Appreciate that.
All right, fellas, let's get to the breaking news. The unfortunate breaking news. It just came up on notifications. Britt Reed, he's the son of Andy Reid, the linebacker coach. He got into an accident. 5-year-old was in, I believe, the second car that was parked, whatever. So, I guess what happened is, I think the second car was helping the first car because the first car ran out of gas on the highway. And, Britt Reed came out of nowhere and sideswiped the second car, you know what I mean? And so the 5-year-old has life-threatening injuries right now, and Britt Reed's not going to Tampa for the Super Bowl, so he's out. I want to get everybody's opinion about that.
Prayers up, man, it's for the girl.
Right.
Yeah, definitely prayers with the family. Definitely. Brett, man, he's had troubles before, and hopefully he just get the help that he need. And man, you don't drink and drive, bro. Like, and especially in the position that he in. I know he can get an order. An Uber. He can get a driver. They got Lyft. You part of the Chiefs. I know they got people that can transport you around if you're tired, if you're sleepy, if you're on medication or you drinking. Just call somebody, man. Don't do that, man. Like, it's bad timing, and really not to really focus on him because our thoughts are mostly with the family. Like, the majority, our prayers and our love and our prayers and our thoughts is with the family first and foremost. But uh, Brett obviously needs some help, and you can't really blame his pops, man, because his pops put him in a position, gave him a job, kept him low, keep money in his pocket. Sometimes them decisions is on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a grown man. It's not like he a kid. That's a grown man, so it's an unfortunate event, and hopefully the kid pulls through. I'm praying the kid pulls through, and hopefully Brett pull through and really get the help that he need, man. And something like this is probably gonna be the reason he settled down and sit down, because he might have to go sit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, if something happened to that kid, So not to harp on him too much, because the main focus is the kid getting through and all that.
Exactly. On top of that, he was on Adderall too, bro. Like, what was you doing?
With his history, it's like, bro, come on, man. And it's the week. It's Red Friday, bro. Like, it's you couldn't wait to do that shit till Monday.
Yeah, dog. Like,
come on, man.
Like, the entire team was getting ready to head on the plane and everything, starting tomorrow. And you out here doing this silly stuff, man. But
yeah.
Like you said, he got a problem, bro, because he got multiple DUIs, they said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's somebody else tweeted it, bro. If you got to think, how drunk are you if the cops pull you over and ask you, have you been drinking? And you say you had 2 to 3 drinks, man, you fucked up, bro. Because if I get pulled over, I'm automatically, I ain't drink shit. So if you admit you had 2 to 3, shit, man.
Right, man. It's crazy, but yeah.
Also, and man, why it's on my mind, bro? Kevin Keesman. Bro, this is not the time to be tooting your horn, bro. That's so childish. That's so immature. And you a grown man, and that's the reason you got fired in the first place. Because you don't have what kind of bro, like, man, he like really pissed me off. Like, bro, what kind of human do that? Like,
he had some tweets in the draft too, man.
He was waiting on something to happen.
So crazy.
Unfortunately, it happened. But, bro, that ain't nothing to be celebrating and tooting your horn over, bro. You look ridiculous. You like a clown that you are, bro. For real.
I didn't know he was doing content. I didn't know he was doing content, or whether it was radio or TV. I didn't know he still existed. So,
because after the first comments, the first comments he made was so out of place and so, bro, what are you talking about? Andy Reid can't lead, man, because look at his kids. And, bro, you don't talk about that man's family.
That was hella disrespectful, man.
He's a clown, man. Pure clown, bro.
The true definition, bro. Because, I mean, we done heard so much about Keesman throughout the years here in Kansas City, man. It's got to a point like, man, I don't really care, man. I don't know what this dude's stick is, man. And like you say, he's a clown, bro. Simple as that.
Yeah, you shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house, bro.
Yep, exactly.
You shouldn't throw rocks.
Exactly. But yeah,
believe that.
But yeah, man, prayers out to the little girl and her family and everything. And I believe there was a 5-year-old in the car too, I think. So prayers
with
out
him,
to
right? That's what I thought I read.
Huh?
With Brett, right? Is that what you talking
about? No, I think the kid was in the other car.
Yeah.
Nobody. Okay.
Yeah. So we don't have like 100% of the details. So we mainly going off the report that was released and speculating. So it's still a tragic and unfortunate event, bro. Like it's bad. It's bad, especially the timing of it. But man, is the fact that a kid's involved and fighting for their life that makes it even worse. It makes you sick to your stomach, for real.
Exactly, bro. Exactly,
And
bro.
just thinking Andy gonna have to be answering them type of questions instead of talking about Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek and Kelsey. It's like,
See, you would think a media person would be like, man, I'm gonna let him have some time, but that ain't how it works. That
I
ain't
was
how
about
it
to say
works.
shit.
Yeah, dog. I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of this media stands for multi-ethnical destruction in America, dog. So, some of
Look
these
at this
people
dude. Look at this. Look at Chuck with the big words, baby. Say,
I'm
you
just
gonna
saying,
make a T-shirt about that one, bro?
yeah. But yeah, man. Speaking of more scares along the Chiefs organization and everything, we had the barber incident that happened or whatever. Bunch of Chiefs players, they had appointments lined up and everything, and things were going smooth. I guess the barber was testing negative throughout the week, and then all of a sudden, mid cut, he got a positive test, and somebody allegedly got a half a head now. So I seen a picture of Daniel
No, he
Kilgore, man.
finished the haircut. He finished the haircut.
Okay, all right.
It was Kilgore.
Okay, so I was wondering if
Kilgore,
that picture
yeah.
was real. I was wondering if that picture was real. No, I thought he was playing
No,
around.
that was his photos. First of all, I know you're trying to get to your bag, bro, and they obviously got some love for him because they didn't put the barber name out. You know what I'm saying? And I understand, bro. I really feel you. Like you getting that opportunity, you got to take it. But bro, if you were sick or showing symptoms, you should have let that bag go, bro. You had to let that bag go. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I get it, but at the same time, bro, you was about to cut Patrick Mahomes' hair. If Pat would have got it, it really would have been over for whoever the dude was. You know what I'm saying? And I heard he's a good dude. I heard from other barbers he's a good dude around the city. Like my brother knew him. He said he was a good dude. You know what I'm saying? So it's really just that's unfortunate too. Like I know he didn't mean for that to happen, but the fact that it did happen is very, very concerning.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And like you said, it definitely could have got worse, man. Like if Patrick Mahomes did get it, I mean, do you wonder if the NFL would have tried to cover it up or if they would have pushed the Super Bowl back? You just gotta wonder, man. So, and the good thing it was just Kilgore and Demarcus Robinson being the only two players with like the close tracing. But the good news is that I heard that Demarcus Robinson he got cleared to practice, whatever. Kilgore, I don't know the latest on that. Maybe
He
when he
should be cleared tomorrow. He should
okay,
be cleared tomorrow.
okay,
Because what happened is DeMarcus went. The guy came to the stadium. DeMarcus got his haircut the day before, so that's why he was out.
okay.
You feel me? And they said it was like 20 people in line, including staff, including Patrick Mahomes. That could have been a disaster for us, bro. You feel me? Like on the
They
Super
pushing the
Bowl,
Super
like the
Bowl
week
back if
of.
Mahomes didn't play, bro. Fuck that.
Right.
They
And,
they not letting him miss the game, bro.
and we got some wild fans. So imagine if you give Pat Mahomes COVID, somebody might tear your barbershop up, bro. Like, that would be crazy, but we got fans
Yeah,
that's
but
that crazy, bro.
he didn't knowingly have COVID though, right?
No, I don't think so. He had a
Oh,
mask on
okay.
too, which is also the best thing he could have did. Him and Kilgore had a mask on. You know what I'm saying? So that goes to show you what kind of security they putting out at Arrowhead and in the situation, and they got that situation taken care of. It'd been really crazy if you would have cut everybody hair and then they found out. Like, man, and we'd have been in that. We'd have been in hell, for real.
Right. Would have been scary for sure, man. So now that we got those scares out the way, you know what I mean? Let's get to the injury reports. Sammy Watkins, he's currently questionable, but I can't see the man missing the Super Bowl. And of course, everybody knows Eric Fisher and Willie Gay. They was gonna be out for this game, and I can't think of anybody else on the injury report right now.
Everybody else
Man,
is
two
good.
words. 2 words. Playoff Sammy. That's it. That's all y'all worry about.
Yeah. Hey, but you see what I
Playoff
said?
Sammy.
Y'all think this
Yeah,
gonna be
man.
Sammy's last game? Playoff Sammy's last game with the Chiefs?
I've been hearing rumors, you know what I mean, that he may not come back, but then Brett Beach came out the other day saying that they're gonna try to work something out, and then I heard Sammy say that he wouldn't mind coming back trying to go for the three-peat, but I don't know. I just don't know how the Chiefs cap situation is gonna stand after this season or whatever. So
he would have to come back. He would have to come back at a lower price. It's definitely going to be a lower price.
That's
right.
regardless. Yeah, that's
So
regardless.
it's all about would he be willing to accept that? Like how far would you go? Like 9, 7, 6 a year, something like that. Like how much would you pay him?
I mean, I could do it for the 7. You know what I mean?
I'm cool with that.
I'll do it for the 7. 7 a year? Yeah, I'll do
Let me
that.
ask y'all this though. I seen some names out there. AJ Green for 7 or Sammy Watkins for that 7 though.
Shoot, AJ Green might be the only guy that's hurt more than Sammy though.
I don't know.
All right.
They seem to
I
be
think
taking
AJ Green still got some juice left, but Sammy already know the offense. Sammy is AJ Green more of an outside guy though, right? He can't run the middle and all that stuff.
Yeah, he's more of an outside guy.
We got Marvin Jones. It's plenty of receivers this year. Would you
And
rather
that's
take
another
another
thing.
receiver? Or you gonna take Sammy with the knowledge of the system, been there, continuity, cheaper price? If we talking both of them at the same price.
Right. And like I've heard we've been kind of linked to Will Fuller too if we don't bring back
No,
Sammy.
he's injured more than Sammy Watkins. Leave him alone.
Right, I'm
I
cool.
would want Will Fuller.
Leave that alone.
But here's the thing: if the salary cap is 180, I think a lot of veteran guys are going to be getting cut. A lot of these teams are over the cap already, so I think a lot of these veteran guys may be getting cut and taking small 1 year. Let me ride with the Chiefs to a championship. You feel me? Like, it's sort of like what Le'Veon Bell's doing right now. You know what I'm saying? I'll ride with them for 12 games and win me a Super Bowl and go on to bigger and better, until the cap situation get right. So we could be facing that type of thing. But if the price is right, I would bring Sammy back. I definitely would.
Yep, for sure. Now, it looks like that was everything from the injury report anyway, so I got everything right in that regard. Now, now let's get on to media week. I'm sure either one of you guys tuned in to opening night, and the Chiefs players answered all kinds of questions from the media or whatever. So, what did you take out of it? What did you take out of that, country?
They sound like they back to where they belong, where they supposed to be. This has been the goal all year from Tyreek saying at the parade, what Tyreek said, take off work. Don't use that as an excuse. Don't be at school. Don't be doing this. Don't be getting busy. We coming right back here next year. And we right back where we was. You know what I'm saying? So this has been the main focus. I think they literally sleptwalked through the season, and then they turned up in the playoffs. They turned up. Cleveland was well on their way to getting blown out. Buffalo got blown out, and we'll see what happens Sunday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they look like they took it to another gear when the playoffs started. Like we've been playing different. We ain't been playing lackadaisical. We ain't been playing without no energy. We ain't been just using our C+ game to get through. They've been really playing. So everybody talk about week 12, like, okay, well, we look better than that now, So
I'm playing devil's advocate this whole episode too.
Go ahead, Keanu Reeves. Go ahead and play devil's advocate.
I'm just saying, because the Bucks is a different team too, man.
Well,
you know what? Against
Like
who though?
the Saints. I mean, they gotta mean something, right? It gotta mean something.
Well, Drew Brees helped him out a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. Drew Brees didn't help himself.
Hey, he may have.
He may
The
have.
Packers, they gotta mean they beat the two best teams in their conference. Easy.
Yeah.
Okay, but did they dominate them? Did they beat them? Because the Packers still was in that game.
So I ain't gonna say they dominated the Packers, but I'm gonna say that Saints game, they won comfortably. It wasn't going back and forth to me. Tampa was in control. They clearly won that one. Packers, I won't say they
Okay,
dominated
I
that.
get it.
I won't
I
say
get
that.
it.
I won't say that.
Yeah,
I get it.
Tampa wasn't in control, but like same time, man, Aaron Rodgers, man, he choked, dog. Like Tampa definitely could have
I'm
lost
with you on that. I'm with you on the Packers game. I'm with you.
So
But
my
yeah,
Tom Brady theory
Okay.
that I
Let's go.
kind of shared a little bit. I think Tom Brady is a tale of two halves. I think he's going to have a great half, and then he's going to have a bad half. Against Green Bay, the first half, he looked like the old Tom Brady. You feel me? He looked like Randy Moss was out there with him. At second half, he looked 43 years old. He was throwing interceptions and throwing bad balls. I'm saying, if he do that against us, if he have that great first half and they jump out to a lead, which any lead, I ain't scared of no leads. How far will we have to get down before y'all be concerned?
I really
Against
don't
Brady?
know, bro. Because listen, like last year we just came back from 24 down, bro. We win a playoff game, so I really don't know, man.
I would go 17
I'm
against
not
Brady.
gonna compare. Man, man. If the Bucks was
17?
17,
That's too much? 17 is too much
man,
against Brady?
I'm biting my nails and shit. We get down 17 against this Tampa team.
Listen, dog.
Okay. How much
Listen,
were
dog.
they up against Green Bay, though?
Listen, dog.
Was it 28 to 10?
Oh no, it was 21 to 10.
They got up early.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
I think we
But
can spot
then
them
also,
21
we talking about 17 points at what? Early? Like in the first
in
half?
the first half.
Now, if we down 17 like in the third, fourth, man, I don't know, man.
Wait a minute.
Know, for real.
In the AFC title, when we was playing the Patriots, we was down 24 and a half, right?
Did we win?
No. D4 messed us up.
We were down 17 to nothing at the half. Against
that was D4 fault. I actually watched that game the other day, bro.
Ooh.
Man,
rough. It was rough.
Listen, dog.
Anyway.
No, I'm saying
go ahead, Chuck.
I'm saying like, man, yeah, this Tom Brady fan want to bring that up. I'm talking about CP, the 2018 AFC Championship game on right now. You need to be watching that. I'm like, for what? That's in the past.
I like to watch it. I kept that game on my DVR until I got rid of cable.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
just looking at the mistakes and what we could have did. Here's another thing though. In week 12, we dominated that entire game up until like 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And then Mike Evans gonna say, yeah, then we kind of got into a groove. Like, bro, we was in prevent deep. What are you talking about, a groove?
AB healthy too?
Man, AB is questionable right now. Even if he is playing, dude, like AB, he's not gonna be AB, man. I think he's gonna be a decoy, in my opinion.
Shit, Mike Evans still real. Now Godwin been a little
Mike Evans is nice, man.
Mike Evans been inconsistent too. But I don't know, man. They got some weapons for this defense.
They do.
They got some weapons.
They do, but here's the thing, though. Tom Brady had weapons before when New England went undefeated until they lost to the Giants. Steve Spagnuolo is Tom Brady's kryptonite. The proof's been in the pudding, dog. The two Super Bowls Tom Brady went against his defense 14 points, followed by 17 points. I'm not concerned one bit.
That's a good point, Chuck. But is this Chiefs defense as good as that Giants defense?
And yeah, everybody's saying that, the Giants' defensive line is better. Okay, that's fair enough. But at the same time, it's not like our defensive line is terrible. We still got
no.
We still got Chris Jones. Passing y'all been decent. Nani been decent in this role. Okafor been decent in this role. Like these guys and Travell Warden, he's been pretty solid for us too. So the Chiefs got the bodies to be decent up front.
Tampa O-line been playing.
I think we got a better secondary too.
Yeah,
we got Sneed, Bree, Ward, Badger, Dan.
Bucks secondary don't scare me.
What about the Bucks?
So,
what you say, Chuck?
Both of their safeties was limited all week, right?
Hold on, country. Hold on. What about the Bucks secondary, Boogie?
I'm not scared of their secondary.
Oh, well, me either.
Yeah, I'm not scared of their secondary. That's not what I'm worried about. The front seven, though, is where we, you know what I'm saying, with our old line. What I think I seen was that Dan Orlovsky said no team has ever won a Super Bowl with both they starting tackles not playing. Like that's
we about to be the first.
It's time to make history, then, babe.
Right, we about to be the first to do it. It's not like we ain't made history.
Okay, on defense, I get in the edge. I give them front seven. I give us the back, the secondary.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
But I do like Winfield, though. I do like Winfield.
I like Winfield. Tampa Bay is not a bad team. This is not going to be an easy win by any means. But man, it's that Patrick Mahomes factor. And I think the best news to come out all week is Sammy Watkins. Because even if you double Kelsey, you double Tyreek, then Sammy start eating you up, which he can do. What you gonna do then? Like, what's your plan B after that? You feel me?
Yeah, man.
You gotta have a plan B. You gotta have an A, B, and C, maybe a D. Your first plan is Tyreek ain't gonna beat us, right? So plan B is Travis ain't gonna beat us. Well, plan C is damn. Okay, now we got Sammy can't beat. You running out of people. You can't guard all of them.
Yeah, and everybody talk about how Devin White's been a solid linebacker. He's been one of the best linebackers in the league. Yeah, granted enough. Yeah, could he win some matchups against Travis Kelce? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, Travis Kelce, he's still different. I think Kelce's still gonna win his matchup regardless.
Yeah, nobody's stopping him. Now 21, Kelce is like, nah. Ain't nobody stopping him, period.
Man.
Containing is what you worried about. If he get less than 70 yards, that's shutting him down. 60, 70 yards, that's shutting Kelce down. He had
what do you have? 8 for 82 in week 12?
Yeah, he had 8 for 86 yards in the regular season matchup. That's still pretty good. You know what I mean? Even though
for him, that's damn near a bad game.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. For the playoffs, that's a bad game for Travis.
Yeah.
But, man, I think our secondary is going to be the key. They're going to come to play. Like, I talked to my boy. He ready. I know Sneed ready. I know Honey Badger ready and Dirty Dan. It's almost time for a Dirty Dan play. It's about
time.
It's all. Yeah. What's crazy, dog? What's crazy? I'm starting to call Dan Sorensen the Robert Horry of football because he just there at the right time in the right situation when we need it. As far as him making plays.
Yeah, he got that clutch shot, man. He come through when everything ain't going right. That's when Dan come through with a play, a hit, a fake field goal, fake punt, or fumble at the end zone, and Dan always come through, man. So,
hey, I got a question for y'all though. What y'all think about everybody saying, and do y'all agree that Tampa has a better team than the Chiefs besides Mahomes? What y'all think about that all around?
I disagree with that. Like Tampa Bay, of course they got a better offensive line. Tristan Wirfs been solid, and some other guys on the offensive line is solid. Been solid for them. Running game, I don't know. It might be about even. Might be about even.
That could
But
be a push.
Now our edges in the running backs.
I think that'll be a push. I can see
yeah,
that. I can see that a push. Only because Bell really ain't. If we want on potential, yeah, but Bell really ain't did nothing for me to say this year he been better than Fournette or Jones. Just for me,
right,
he might be a better runner back, but not this year. He hasn't been.
right.
So,
Just
but I
my
think,
opinion.
but I say Clyde and uh, Darrell Williams played both of them, outplayed both of them this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And D. Will, when he was called on, he came through every time.
I'm not saying they ain't been good this year. I don't know if I want to say they've been better than the Bucks running backs.
I mean, if you
All right.
say yeah, because like I think Tampa might have a slight edge for like regular season. I mean, because country, I get where you're coming from as far as saying us outplaying them, but but it wouldn't be by much. You know what I mean?
Either
So
way, yeah, either way, it wouldn't be by much. I think.
And you know what? I think Tampa do got a better roster than us, 1 through 53, or 2
Mm,
through 53.
mm,
I'll give them that. I'll give them
mm.
that. But I think
man,
San Francisco had a better roster than us last year too.
yeah, Tampa Bay defensively, like they better run stopping team. Yeah, I give them that.
Definitely.
Pass rushers, yeah, I may give them that. Linebackers,
Yeah,
yeah,
y'all give them pass rushers. They got
but
3. Yeah. Okay.
but
It's
their secondary though, I bank on our secondary more than their secondary. Honestly, not to say their secondary isn't talented, but there was a little bit of inconsistency throughout the course of the year in regards to them. So
Yeah.
I think we was a little bit more consistent overall than they were in the secondary. That's just me.
I can agree
the
with that.
thing is,
I agree with that.
they may have the better roster, but the guys that we have are better or like special. Like Pat is far and away he's a better quarterback than Tom Brady at this point in time, right?
So
Oh yeah,
okay, Mahomes
absolutely.
is number 1. If we ranking both teams, Mahomes we all know is number 1.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
2 we
He's
all
number
got
one.
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Kelsey or Tom Brady, maybe. I think if you're doing 10, we probably gonna have 5 of the 10, but then they gonna have a lot of the middle, and we'll have all of the end. You feel what I'm saying? Like Pat, Travis, Tyreek, Badger, Chris Jones, they all gonna be in that top 10. That's 5 people right there. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
yeah, they slightly got the better roster. I give that to them. They got the better roster out there. From 2 to 53, they got us. But that one is so special that he closed the gap. Like the gap is about, you feel me? He closes that gap.
Yeah, I feel you, but I don't feel you on the 2 to 3 part. I'll just say that right now. But
Well, you know.
but yeah, man, like since we already like into breaking down the game and stuff, man, like we done seen it time and time again when it comes to Steve Spagnuolo going up against Tom Brady, man. Like he finds different ways to throw Tom Brady's timing off, and with like his different looks of exotic blitzes, and he throws in mostly cover one, mixed in with some cover two, and a little bit of cover three, and just throws off it just throws out Tom Brady where like you can rush him even more, like make him throw the ball quicker than what he wants to. And like the last game with Green Bay made them throw a duck pass and they got an interception. So I think the Chiefs can do the same thing. I think they can get the Tom Brady with 4, sometimes 5, or heck, if they want to sit in the house, they can make it happen that way too. So the Spags has done a great job throughout his career as a defense coordinator of frustrating Tom Brady, and I think the Chiefs are capable of doing it again.
I think Spag's gonna throw the whole kitchen sink at Tom Brady Sunday. And he should. It's a Super Bowl. Throw everything. I want to see Snead coming on blitzes. I want to see
think we getting
Tyron
that.
blitzing. I want to see Dirty Dan blitzing. I want to see Chris Jones wrecking the pocket. I want to see Frank Clark. I don't care. Put them on the same side. Put them one behind it. I don't care how it happened. You feel me? Throw the kitchen sink at them. Everything. Because this is one game. This is it. You know, we waited all season for this moment. I don't want to lead the field like, man, we should have did that, bro. If we would have done that, we would have won. You know what I'm saying? You can't have that feeling in the Super Bowl. Throw the whole kitchen sink at them.
Yep, absolutely. Bug, you got anything to that?
Yeah, I mean, I think that is what you gonna have to do. I don't know, man. I think I don't know if I necessarily want to just blitz Brady because I really do think these weapons, man. I'm a little nervous about AB, Godwin, and Evans with an extra week of preparation. But like you said, how you get to Brady is with their front four. So it's up to them. If we can get pressure with them front four, we good. Because we know Bruce Arians is going to throw it deep. They going to give us a chance for a pick. They throw the ball deep more than any team in the league. They going to give us a chance for that. We get that pressure. Brady will throw it. He going to just throw it up. Honey Badger get a pick this week, man, off of that.
So it's that classic, what came first, the chicken or the egg? If the D-line is doing what they supposed to do, secondary's going to cover for longer, they going to do their job? Or is the secondary going to cover for them so they can get to Tom Brady? Because it's going to be quick. It's going to be less than 3 seconds, whether he like it or not. He's going to get rid of the ball. He's not going to hold on to the ball. He ain't Deshaun Watson. So
I think it's the D-line more than the secondary this week. That's just me. I think they're going to
complement each other, though. They have to.
Yeah, they definitely have to, man. And like, here, I always want to say this, man. The Chiefs, honestly, man. You guys gotta remember, L'Jarius Sneed didn't play in Week 12. He went in the Week 12 matchup.
Concussion,
so
right?
That's a plus for the secondary. And then also Juan Thornhill, he's 100% now. So I think I'm not too concerned about their receiving core. Yeah, their receiving core, the names and the production, yeah. On paper and what we've seen out there on film and stuff, yeah. Those guys are dangerous for sure. But I think our secondary can match up and do just a good enough job, honestly, man. As long as the Chiefs can get some pressure on Brady, I think they'll be straight. I think they can win their matchups.
Also, another factor, how are they going to call the game? Are they going to let some stuff go? Because it looked like they've been letting some stuff go.
Yeah,
and against the Packers, we playing Brady. So
yeah, you're right.
Against the Packers, they let a lot of stuff go.
So don't get it fucked up. Brady's
right.
His call. Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
Because
don't forget about that. That's also a factor in the game too.
I can't wait for him and Chris Jones to get into it. We know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you know Chris Jones don't like him.
It's coming early. It's gonna come early. We're gonna see if that's gonna throw him off his game or what. But you know what? One thing, the Chiefs have always had that one game against Tom Brady where they make him look bad. The 41-14 game, the ring ceremony game.
Oh shit! Yeah, the 41. Oh man, I forgot about that for a minute. Damn, that was a good
game. They
man.
thought Brady was gonna retire after that game. It was on the Cincinnati.
I couldn't believe that.
I'm like, ESPN, really?
Man. Yeah, that was damn. I forgot about that.
Like they make losing to the Chiefs. They make it like losing to the Chiefs is so bad, bro. Like I don't get it.
Damn, I forgot
at
about
that time.
That was a crazy game, man.
Yeah,
at that time, when we beat the Chiefs, when we beat the Patriots that time, that was a bad loss for them, for real.
Oh yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah,
that was a bad loss.
But they always been
already
when that happened.
I don't think it's gonna be a blowout, man. I think
Nah.
this game is going. I think we might skate to a lead, and then they tighten up, and then we do enough at the end to win the game. So it's gonna be a variety of games. It's gonna be some back and forth. It's gonna be some. We gonna do our thing, and then they gonna do their thing, and then we just gonna do what we've been doing all year, finding ways to win, surviving, outlasting them to the end. You know.
Hey, Chuck.
What's that?
Now we just talked about what Spags is gonna do with defense against the Chiefs offense. What is the Bucks defense gonna do against the Chiefs offense? What y'all think?
They better not do what they did in week 12. That's
Yeah, like if they come out and try to play man again, dog, like they in for a long night. I expect them to keep a close eye on Tyreek, man. I expect them to throw the double team at him and make everybody else beat him, man. So that's where Travis Kelce can go out there and eat. You know what I mean? I know him and Devin White. That's gonna be a hell of a matchup, or whether it's him or Levante David. You know what I mean? But I think Travis is gonna win that matchup overall. Like he'll lose some, but I think he'll win the majority of them. And as far as like, and you also got to wonder with Tampa Bay's offense, man. Tom Brady doesn't have a James White or a Kevin Falk on his team. You know, one of them little, or a Deion Lewis, one of the little scat backs that can help out in the pass game as far as like pass protection. And
he got LaShawn McCoy.
Yeah, but LaShawn barely plays though, man. They barely use him. But
I'm talking shit.
but anyway, he doesn't have that, man. And we done seen Leonard Fournette drop a couple passes coming out the backfield, and Ronald Jones. Yeah. And we also see those guys look kind of shaky in pass protection too. So like, I think like if Leonard Fournette got to pick up a blitz or something, it might get dark for him, man. Especially if the Chiefs get through there. So
hey, here's something I just thought of, bro. I literally just thought in my head.
Okay.
They played man, and that didn't work, right? So that was plan A, right?
Uh-huh.
So they went to plan B, which kind of worked, right? Towards the end, towards the second half, kind of worked. Mm-hmm. So here's the issue. What do you think the Chiefs been looking at for 2 weeks?
As far as what they like to do defensively?
No, I'm saying for their plan B, that was plan B, right? In week 12, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think the Chiefs been looking at for the last 2 weeks?
Well,
how to attack that? Like we've been looking how to attack that. We already know we can get them in man. So let's look at their little zone scheme they had that was kind of shutting us down. Let's go against that. So you know they've been working on that for the last week, right?
Right.
Or am I tripping?
No, you're not tripping at all, man. And against like somebody like Patrick Mahomes, you know, it's tough to blitz him because like he's the best in the league at destroying the blitz. So I mean, the only
don't blitz him.
Bose is good with the blitzes though. Usually, besides Mahomes,
yeah, he's gonna blitz. You know what I mean? But he may have to dial it back some and kind of do some stuff that Belichick be doing against us because it seemed like Bill Belichick been kind of successful at slowing the Chiefs offense down some because they play like some they play through 2 deep safeties back or whatever, and then sometimes they'll have an extra
for 30 minutes.
Yeah, and sometimes they'll have an extra defensive back in the back as well. So like sometimes they'll mix in some cover 3 too. You know what I mean? So
hey, and Patriots also do stuff like drop a D lineman in coverage.
Yeah.
You gotta. I know it sounds crazy. It sounds impossible, but you gotta make Mahomes think harder. They gotta surprise. Nobody else is really doing it, but you gotta surprise him. It's hard, shit. Obviously,
right? Because
somehow you gotta surprise him.
Yeah, because the Niners did a good job last year for 3 quarters as far as like making them actually have to make, you know, real reads. You know what I mean? Like give them different looks. Pre-snap, you know what I mean? Disguise blitzes and then drop back on them, you know what I'm saying? To make Mahomes have to think more than what he's accustomed to.
So what do you think about, are the Bucs gonna try to sell out for the pass and lead a middle, which would in my opinion, will help Sammy and Clyde and Kelsey out. Or they trying to take away all the deep, like kind of like what Buffalo did. Buffalo, like, man, we not getting beat deep. So we just ran all over them and short passed them to death. You feel me? So is that their strategy? Like, because that doesn't work neither.
Right. And like as far as Clyde's concerned, we know the Bucks, they've been a very good run defense for a long time. They just got Vita Vea back, and he's one of the best run stuffing defensive tackles. So I think if the Chiefs are gonna be able, if the Chiefs want to be successful and run the ball, I mean, they really got to work on getting out on the edges. You know what I mean? So,
bro, it's gonna be jet sweeps, reverses, and screen passes. That running the ball up the middle, we not doing that. That ain't gonna work.
Right.
It ain't gonna work.
Impossible. It's nearly impossible.
So it's gonna be the short game. And Pat is smart enough to take that and short game you to death. And as soon as you start creeping up, that's when Tyreek and them come in. Like, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't, bro.
What'd you say, Boogie?
Tampa Bay linebackers cover too much space too. Tampa Bay linebackers cover space, so they can get on the outside. Them numbers get on the outside, and they can do all that, man. They linebackers is cold, man. Levante too.
They got some good linebackers. They got great linebackers.
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned before that they kind of remind me of Navarro Bowman and Patrick Willis in a sense. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. But at the end of the day, man, like I just go. We're gonna bank on the Chiefs coaching staff. I mean, we trust them to dial it up even better. You know what I mean? In comparison to them trying to dial it up against our schemes. So
definitely got that advantage.
End of the day, we got Pat Mahomes, so it don't even matter.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to be that guy. All right, so MVP sleepers. Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Go ahead, Bud.
MVP. Of course, we ain't picking Mahomes. He's gonna win Super Bowl MVP. I'm gonna go with my pick. I'm gonna go with McCole this week, man. I think he gonna have another game, man. He messed up last week and bounced back, man. This gonna be his game in the Super Bowl. McCole go do something this week. I got him on offense. Defense.
All right.
Chris Jones the easy choice because we know him and Brady, man. We know what Chris Jones got to do this week, man. So yeah, I go with Chris Jones. We know he got to have a big game. We need Chris Jones, not even the sacks. We need him. We need Brady throwing the ball in dirt. We need him get Brady face talking shit. We need all that shit this game from Chris Jones. We know what he gonna do. So I got him. Sleeper.
Okay.
Shit, McCole that too. Shit, but I'm gonna go with I think that was good. Y'all said Juan earlier. I'm gonna go with Juan, man. He played good last week too. He picking up steam. Let's go.
Yeah.
I got the Chiefs. The spread 3. I got
it's
3.5, 3.5.
31. I'm 31-27 Chiefs.
All right. The country was frustrated because he wanted to pick Juan Thorhill. I think everybody.
I did. I did.
Go ahead, country.
Man, I think I want to piggyback on that McCall, and I want to add Sammy onto that. Sammy and McCall, because I think they're gonna have to, because they're gonna have the more opportunities, because they're gonna focus on Travis and focus on Tyreek. So I think they have to. If they can get off good and get on a roll, then that'll open up everything else. And on the defense, man, I ain't picking nobody. I'm going with the entire secondary. I think they gonna have a field day. If the defense, if Chris Jones and Frank Clark is rocking how we think they rock, And then we got an Alex Okafor who's trying to get that Super Bowl win. We got some hungry people out there. Man, I think the D line gonna do they job, and then the secondary is gonna close the door. I definitely think Snead is gonna make a play. My boy,
You
know,
gotta pick him, man. I thought, yeah, you gotta pick him.
The guy I'm watching is I'm watching Ward. I'm watching Mooney. I think Mooney. I think he plays solid against Buffalo, but I think he can really make a statement in this game, man. And my sleeper pick. Oh man, I'm gonna mess y'all up. Byron Pringle on special teams.
Oh, word. Okay, so
let's get it.
Explain that for us real quick.
Tampa Bay is the worst special teams in the league, right? They the worst on kickoff return. They like 32nd.
Right.
And you know Dave Tobe is like, bro, if it's like 5 yards and in, run it. So I think we're gonna have a chance to get loose a couple times, and man, make some history, It'd be nice to pull a Devin Hester move out there on them boys, you know what I'm saying? A quick jab in the gut, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going with.
Okay. All right, cool, man. I like it. All right, so comes down to me. All right, so I got the Chiefs winning 27-17. I just got to see it for Tom Brady if he's going to ever get the 20 points against Spags defense in the bowl. The Chiefs defense is going to show out, man. And Patrick Mahomes is going to do just enough. I mean, he's going to win MVP of the Super Bowl, obviously. I mean, that's too easy of a pick. So, as far as my MVP, it's Travis Kelce, man. Like, they're gonna try to slow down Tyreek Hill, and that is going to leave him one-on-one. And Travis runs routes with the best of them, dog. So, I'm going with Travis Kelce. Defensively, I mean, Honey Badger, that's another too easy one. So I'm gonna go with L'Jarius Sneed, man. L'Jarius Sneed, man. I think L'Jarius Sneed, he gonna come in off the edge of one of these plays during the game and get him a sack. So either a sack or he could get a forced fumble. You never know. But L'Jarius Sneed, he's gonna get a big play in this game at some point. And as far as my sleeper pick, I want to go Juan too, so I'm gonna think of somebody else. As far as sleeper pick, man, why not? Let's go with the Robert Oriole football, man.
Let's get it, Dirty Dan. Let's get it,
Dirty Dan. the dirty one.
The Mormon Missile, man. Shout out to Kivo Babo for that.
Hey, that's a dope nickname. The Mormon Missile Crisis.
That's dope, bro. Missile. Yeah. Let's get it.
Yeah, that was Kivo Bevo with that one. I liked it. So
shout out to Kivo. Chicken nugget eating that.
Boneless chicken, Mr. Boneless Chicken.
Boneless chicken eating. I don't do scores, bro. All I want is a W. You know how it is.
Yeah, for sure, man. I know how you roll. And that Bug already gave me score. So yeah, man. I was looking at these Super Bowl prop bets, man. As far as like the first score, I seen a few I was looking at. I seen Travis Kelce and Darrell Williams and Tyreek Hill, Pat Mahomes, of course. So like, who do you think scores the first touchdown in the Super Bowl? Y'all opinion?
Pat Mahomes.
He's gonna be running. He's gonna run it himself.
Yeah. Shit, I might go Travis though. It depends. If we get the ball first, if they get the ball first, I will go with Godwin.
Okay. Let me see here. I'm about to pull up the odds right now, as far as his odds and everything. All right, so got.
Oh, we didn't even touch on old man Gronk, did we?
No, we never touched on.
Be a factor?
He ain't been a factor all year.
It makes me wonder it makes me wonder if they really saving Gronk for this game, bro.
Shit.
For what?
I hope not.
But yeah,
I'd be more focused on Cameron Brate than Gronk.
He looked dumb, but shit, I don't want him to have one of them performances. Shit.
right.
Oh my God!
want a
Please,
dub,
God,
man.
no.
Yeah, but I did see that Chris Godwin is 1,200 plus 1,200 right now for the first touchdown score. So, I mean, would be a bad bet if Tampa did score first.
What's Clyde?
Clyde is plus 1,300 right now. He's barely getting any bets. So,
I don't know nothing about betting, y'all. I'm lost.
I mean, Boogie asked me to do this segment, so
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
And plus, it's
uh,
that time of the year, bro. I mean, they bet on
Yeah.
everything, dog. It's the biggest bet time of the year, or one of the biggest
Man.
bet times of the year. So
Chuck, give me a good parlay for the weekend, man. What we got?
all right, well, as far as my first touchdown score, man, I'm seeing here that Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill, they the favorites right now. I might go with country, man. I might go Patrick Mahomes running in. I might roll with that. That plus 1,800 doesn't look bad at all. So
plus 1,800.
yeah.
So if I bet 100,
First.
I get 1,800.
You said if you bet 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
That. So yeah. That wouldn't be a bad bet at all, country, if you want to put 100 on that. So
I can't bet, man. I'm bad luck, bro. I'm cool. I can't do it. I want to
He
though,
bad
but
luck.
I ain't gonna do it. Yeah, I bet on somebody that I don't like. I ain't betting on my team.
well,
I'm
yeah.
a sucker
winning.
like that. Bro.
I mean,
It's about winning.
You're not the only one who feels that way. So
Okay.
Okay,
Tampa
so
gets
what do
that first touchdown.
all right, so the color of the Gatorade, if we go ahead and pull this back to back, what's the color of the Gatorade gonna be?
Red
Well,
is
shoot, they
obvious.
ain't
What's
use
that?
Gatorade, right? They use the confetti, right? I go blue though, but
They did for the AFC Championship game, but who knows? Who knows what blue tastes?
orange or blue?
Okay.
Orange or blue?
What's the odds on them?
So see if I can pull that up real quick.
Red should be it, right? Both of them red team.
Yeah, but
like
I think red might be a bit, too obvious. You know what I mean? So I don't know about that one. I mean, of course, it'll make sense for us, seeing that we're the red. I know both teams are red, but you know what I mean. We wear that color better, so.
Man, but look, we wearing red. So what color would pop most if you see a splash? Would be blue, right?
Yeah, but I heard you say orange too. I mean, I would probably go orange if I had to guess. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say green. You said orange. Damn.
Green.
Okay, yeah, orange. Yeah.
Green.
Orange though. Okay, orange. Yeah, that does something.
All right, so I got some more. I got in front of me here. Most valuable player. We already did that stuff. All right, over under bet. Over under. All right, so right now, as far as the over under, it's currently at 56.5. Both odds are at 110. So do y'all see this game going over or under that total?
Over. I'm taking over.
I see over.
I think my score prediction. With my score prediction, I said under. You know what I mean? Like Spags is like I'm just gonna go by the history, man. Spags been playing Brady tight, so with my score prediction, that's like 44 total points. So I got the under on that joint.
40.
And I found the odds for the Gatorade color, and it looks like orange is the favorite right now. So, and then the orange is favored at plus 125, and then purple got the least amount of odds at plus 800. But that blue's at
purple.
But that blue's at plus 700 though. I mean, you want to take a shot on blue, throw $10 in it. All right, and then we got the coin toss. Heads or tails. And
Tails
then,
never fails.
yeah, that's what I go with tails. And then it looks like the coin toss winner. All right, so we're the home team, right?
We should be. We
Yeah,
had the better record, right?
Right. Yeah, we're the home team. All right, so Tampa Bay will be the one trying to call tails or whatever. So I don't know if they call
Kansas City
tails.
gonna defer. I'll bet money on that. If Kansas City win the coin toss, they gonna defer. What's the bet on that?
I was just about to ask if the Chiefs did
Oh,
win the toss. I was just about to ask if the Chiefs won the toss, what you think they would do? But
defer.
Yeah.
Because they always trying to get that score at the end and then come back and score again. That's a 14-point swing right there. You feel?
Do they got the national anthem?
I don't see it as of right now on the website I'm on. Actually, I can.
I didn't see it on Bovada.
I just click this real quick.
Who's singing it? Jasmine Sullivan
And
and somebody else.
It's a duet. Yeah.
A duet. We just.
All right, so what about to say? They got this one that's pretty interesting. It says, "Will a quarterback have a reception in the game?" Plus 600 for yes, no. Do you see a trick play in this game at all from both teams?
Yeah,
it'll be a trick play. I don't think it'll be that though.
Yeah, that's what I don't know. You think they'll do that with Brady?
I can't see it, bro. I can't see them putting a 43-year-old out there in a situation like that. Nah.
Brady ain't gonna.
And then
hell no. He just did it.
I mean, against the Eagles,
not too long ago.
Yeah, that was against the Eagles, but like he was in his 30s though, still. You know what I mean? And
you think they try that same play they tried in week 12, where Travis kind of threw it to Pat?
I hope not.
I don't see Pat catching no ball.
Right. I'm gonna say no on that, dog. I'm gonna say no on that for sure.
I don't see that.
All right.
Not with these quarterbacks.
All right, and then we got total players with a rush attempt. We got over 7.5 at minus 120, then under 7.5 at plus 100. So it's another over under. What you guys got on that?
You said what? What was it again? 70?
Total players with a rush attempt. Over 7.5 players.
Oh.
Under 7.5 players.
So Pat, Clyde, D. Will, Bell, Jones, Fournette, Shady, and Tom Brady with a quarterback sneak. That's 8 right there, right?
Yes.
I got 7. I bet
that.
Yeah, I probably would take the over too, man. I mean, it sounds legit. You know what I mean? Because I think Shady, he'll at least get like 3 snaps, and he might get a touch on one of those. So I'll probably say over 7.5 myself.
Let me see.
And then also you gotta also factor in like, you know, the gadget plays the Chiefs have. So
yeah, Chiefs we definitely go have that, bro. Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make that bet. Over.
Because Tyreek go have a run. McCole probably have a run. One of them two go have a run. Gonna be 3 running backs and Mahomes. Yep. Ronald Jones and Fournette automatically. Brady will get you a quarterback scenario. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Let's see if there's anything else that's interesting here. Okay. All right. So total touchdowns between both teams. I guess the total they got right now is 7.5. The overs at plus 170. The unders at minus 225. What do you guys got on that? I got under, of course. It's based on the score.
I'll push.
I think I got that.
I'm kind of even on that. You said 7?
7.5. So you can't push 7.5.
Oh, okay. So
it's got to be 7 or 8.
I'll go under.
Yeah, Definitely, it's definitely under. So for me, it would be 5 touchdowns total between two teams. So that's definitely under. And then we got each team to score 2 or more touchdowns. Yes at minus 300, no at plus 225. That's a yes for me.
Easy.
Yeah, definitely yes.
Yep. And let's see here. And then we got exact total touchdowns. For me, I got 5. So that would be at plus 425. And then you got 6 at plus 400, 7 at plus 425, and 8 at plus 600 for exact total touchdowns.
And I'm gonna bring you $100, man. Just place my bets for.
They ain't hitting that 8.
Yeah, so that's probably
They'll hit 7.
So you'll take the 7.
They'll hit 7.
That's interesting how it went from plus 425 to plus 400 when it went from 5 to 6 touchdowns and then went back up to plus 425 for 7 touchdowns. That's interesting.
They're trying to tell you something.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm definitely taking 5 total touchdowns exactly for sure. If I were to do that. Let's see here. Let's see if there's anything else interesting. Probably about to wrap this up in a little bit. All right, hold on a sec, y'all. I really don't see much else going on. I mean, if I had everything prepared, I'll probably have more. I'll probably have more odds put up and everything. But we'll just go with that for right now. You know what I'm saying? We'll go with those few, whatever, for Super Bowl prop bets or whatever. Maybe I might do a little side live stream if I got some update or whatever for everybody. So
what's the Super Bowl drinking game? Shot for every touchdown?
Yeah,
I mean,
push-up too.
What'd you say, Bug?
You got to knock out 20 push-ups too, man.
Oh no.
That's 20 push-ups and take a shot.
Take a shot.
I'm curious to see what Sean Smith do. Because what was he drinking? He was drinking Patron with Cleveland, right?
Dog, I seen that, dog. I said, this dude violent, dog. I said,
he was drinking every first down, bro. He was gone. I was texting him.
Whoa. First down?
Yeah, he was drinking on first downs.
Yeah.
Against Buffalo, I think he was drinking he might have been drinking Douce. I don't know. I have to hit him up and see, but we definitely gonna hit him up after the Super Bowl, especially if we win.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he was tweaking, dog.
Please.
He was definitely tweaking. But shoot, other than that, fellas, man, anything else I want to cover before we get ready for the big game?
Man, just be calm, man. We got this.
Bruh. I've been calm all week, dog. I've been calm all these 2 weeks, bro. I've never been more confident in the game than this one.
I know it's kind of scary. That's what I'm thinking. Man, I'm just too confident. But I think it's gonna be a hard-fought game, bro. I think we pull it out at the end, but every time we predict blowouts, it'd be close, and every time so let's see how it goes. I think it's gonna be close, but like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check us out on all social media. We on Instagram and Periscope and all that good stuff. So coming sooner than you think. We're gonna be doing live shows. Thank God. As soon as this equipment come in, it's gonna be way better, man. We're gonna get everything. It's gonna be cracking phone lines and everything. So we just be patient with us. We coming. So hey man, good luck to the Chiefs. Let's run it back. We'll be here Sunday, win or lose,
Yep. Hopefully we don't lose, bro.
Don't say that like that, man.
Look, hey, it's gonna be a wild show. It's gonna be a wild show, man. So
yeah. All right, y'all. Everybody take care. Let's go, Chiefs.
Go Chiefs.
Get out of here.
Go Chiefs.